Hey everyone, this is Carlo. Um, I am tired of, not having a power steering wheel on my CRX. I thought of doing a Honda conversion, getting it from an EG or something like that. But, it's too much work for me, taking it off, putting it on, removing the steering rack, all that stuff. I mean, it's probably the cheapest way to do it, or for me it's the hardest way to do it, rather than just today I'm converting basically a electric power steering wheel. Now this unit directly came from a Prius. I am currently doing a test fit. I removed my old one and then I'm putting a new one on. Well, not new, but I'm putting the Prius power steering wheel. I love my CRX. It's just very uncomfortable to parallel parking here in LA. Spaces are really tight, and to parallel park, I'm getting old. I'm not as young as I used to, driving a non-power steering wheel. All my life I've always had non-powered steering wheel. I had a Honda Accord that I used in college, high school to college, with no power steering wheel. Anyway, this one, I've had my CRX for quite a while. It's my second one, and I decided to do a conversion where I can use the electronic power steering wheel without the use of robbing the engine from power from my from like a hydraulic power steering wheel unit. So that's a lot of parts that I need to buy: pressure sensor for the power steering, the lines, the hose, whatever it may be. I came to this conclusion that I'm gonna try to make it fit. It's from a Prius, so I got the whole column from the Prius, including the ECU for the EPS. Basically, that's what controls the center, the steering wheel. Without it, you have to manually put it back, I think. But with the ECU, it's just basically, it helps a little bit to center it when I'm making a turn, and it goes back to normal, I think. So that's my conclusion to why there's an ECU. Anyway, it seems like so far my plan is going accordingly. So now I'm gonna have to cut, weld, and mount, to see. Basically, it's gonna be a long way to go before I actually finish this project. I have so many projects that are unfinished, and this one I'm gonna have to really finish it because I love driving my CRX. It gets me good MPG. I just can't stand not having a power steering wheel at this days and age. This day of age, it has power steering wheel on it. It makes it a lot easier to park. Basically, that's it. So that being said, for me, 4 minutes of talking. This is my first day of attempting to try and make sure everything fits correctly. All right, so this is day one. I have removed my power steering wheel. My manual steering wheel. I'm gonna have to match all the racks and all the splines, cut and weld whatever I need to weld, and wire up everything. This one is kind of hard to remove because it doesn't have a head on it for me to remove it from this steering wheel. So I'm gonna have to bend this over and then use a vice grip to turn it, or make a notch here for a flat head to turn it. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Alright guys, I'll just keep you guys posted if it's possible. Is it possible to put a power steering wheel on a CRX? I mean, electric wise. We'll find out if I'll succeed to put one of these, hopefully. If not, then back to the drawing board with the original Honda design. So hopefully this will work. I can make it fit. I'll make it fit and I'll make it work. All right.